All right, new tonight here on The Current. Today is World Stroke Day. It's a chance to raise awareness, as 1 in 4 people are at risk of a stroke in their lifetime, according to the World Stroke Organization. One of those is this young lady right here from Kewanee. Lauren Cinnamon was born with a congenital heart defect and suffered a stroke as an infant just weeks after her first open heart surgery. But today, after many more surgeries, Lauren still takes physical and occupational therapy, but is a very active second grader. And in her honor, her family has established a nonprofit to help others. It's why Lauren Cinnamon joins us now, along with her parents, Bria and Bill, here on The Current. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yes, thanks for having us.
All right, Lauren, can you introduce yourself to people? How old are you and what grade are you in?
Hi, my name is Lauren, and I'm in second grade, and I'm 7 years old.
Oh, I love it. You look so cute today, and I hear you're very active, Lauren. What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to read and play volleyball.
I think you all, is it piano too? Do you like to play?
Yeah, it's piano too.
Oh, I love it. What do you play in volleyball? Any position? She's like, I'm good at it all.
You like to serve, huh?
Oh, that's the hardest one, Lauren. We're so happy that you're here with us today. Bree, can you tell us a little bit about your story as a family and Lauren's stroke?
Yeah. So after Lauren was born, we'd found out that there were some congenital abnormalities regarding her heart and the blood flow in her brain. At that point, we had been told that she'd had a very high risk for possibility of stroke. We didn't know when, we didn't know if this would actually happen, but it also became imperative that she had to have surgery to repair her heart. Over time, she healed really well from the heart surgery, but a couple weeks after it, she did end up having a stroke. We woke up one morning noticing that she was having some abnormal twitching within her face, an arm and leg, and led us believing that she likely was having a seizure. So we quickly, as quick as we could, got her to the nearest children's hospital. And with some repeated seizuring activity there and imaging, it was determined that she did have a large stroke. It was pretty scary. We didn't really know what was going to be in store for the next steps. Our little girl that was kind of just starting to get a little more mobile suddenly couldn't use her left hand and left leg was really, really weak. But we knew we were in great hands and quickly kind of started the action planning for what we needed to do next and just got her on the right path to recovery.
Well, we're so thankful that you guys are all here today and you're happy and you're healthy. But you know, when people think of stroke, it's hard. People don't think of pediatric strokes very often. I mean, Bill, what signs should people know about?
Yeah, really anything abnormal, but speech or arm limpness in arms, or just like Lauren had a seizure, so you know that was very abnormal for her. But if they're old enough to talk, speech is a big one.
Mm-hmm. And over all these years that you've had to go through this journey, along with everything else you've done, you started a nonprofit. Can you tell me what this is and what you guys do?
Yeah, so living in rural area, any access to pediatric care, at least from Kewanee, is at least a good hour away. Often when we think of medical care, we think of the cost of deductibles and insurance premiums and that. But for us, we quickly realized after we were traveling to Chicago or Peoria and out to Boston, for Chicago, Peoria, we were once or twice a week for the first year, that those travel costs pretty quickly add up. We were really fortunate enough with support from our works and families, but we knew there's a lot of families in our area where that would be a pretty big barrier to being able to get that care that maybe their children needed. And we didn't really feel that was fair. Lauren was having great outcomes and was on a great path, and we wanted to make sure that if there was something we could do to help the other kids in our area, that there was something small. And so we pitched some idea with the two of us came together with Fueling a Future to give gas cards to families from surrounding areas of Bureau, Henry, and Stark County. And our families and our friends and quickly our community all latched on, and we had tons of donations. And very quickly we were able to send out quite a large amount of gift cards to families in our area.
How many families have you impacted, or money have you been able to donate?
Since we founded in 2020, we've been able to send out over $25,000 worth of gas cards to families. So
It's incredible to think of, such a horrible thing that your family has gone through, to turn it around into something that helps so many other people.
yeah, we had thought that, it might just be something small. We could help a couple families, but quickly realized, everybody knows somebody that's going through, some illness with a child, and they're all, looking for things. No family plans to have a child that is sick or needing medical care, and so those expenses add up. And if that's just a burden, you can ease a little bit and kind of make some more joyful memories and use that money somewhere else. Hopefully, we can do that for some more families.
Well, speaking of joy, before I let you go, Lauren, how do you stay so joyful and brave through all of this?
Do you like
I know,
to
it's
play
like-
with your friends and do some
Yeah,
other things?
I like to play with my friends, and that just makes me think of them and be brave.
You guys are very brave. Thank you so much for coming by today. We so appreciate you sharing your story and raising awareness on World Stroke Day with us.
Thank you very much.